Hello, and welcome to the Holiday Spectacular. My name is Seth Glier, and I will be your host this evening. As you can see, the fireplace is plugged in, cookies are baking, and the inoculations have begun. We are 6 days away from Christmas, still 3 to 10 months away from hugging a stranger. It's a pretty magical time of year. Even my depression has an air of possibility about it. COVID-19 has disrupted much about our lives, our livelihoods, and our holiday this year. In the before time, you may have been planning a family gathering with grandparents, grandkids, caroling around a piano, or watching your nieces eat all the chocolate from their advent calendar. For some, you may find yourself quite relieved and equipped with a solid CDC excuse of why you won't be seeing certain family members this year. When I was a kid, the holidays were always a time of tension in my home. The season can be hard on those suffering from addiction, and it is a stressful season to feel financially strapped as too many of us are. As a kid, I collected as much magic from the holidays as I could to contrast the tension I absorbed. We wouldn't see the candle in the window dancing if it wasn't for the darkness all around it. As I look out at an uncertain world full of tension, the child in me felt the urge to try to bottle up some of this magic and share it with you. I also can't help feeling that the world is in need of as much magic as we can give it right now. So, wherever you are tuning in from, I thank you for being here, letting me into your home this evening. I welcome you into my home, and I welcome you to the Holiday Spectacular. Guys, you guys ready? All right, it's hot now. Yeah.
On the 25th of the 12th, the 25th of the 12th, when Rudolph makes his yearly run. On the 25th of the 12th, old Santa will share his wealth. There'll be a gift for everyone. Every tree will be trimmed with toys, surrounded by girls and boys, with eager hands and laughing eyes. For the 25th of the 12th is a wonderland in itself, with every kind of sweet surprise. Beneath the mistletoe, the fairy lights will glow, and when it's time to say goodnight, and all the stars we trust will sprinkle twinkle dust over every flake of white. What a wonderful holiday, with bells on every sleigh and voices full of happy cheer, bringing all of good luck and health you'd ever wish yourself on the 25th of the 12th this year. Beneath the mistletoe, the fairy lights will glow, and when it's time to say goodnight, and all the stars we trust will sprinkle twinkle dust over every flake of white. What a wonderful holiday, with bells on every sleigh and voices full of happy cheer, bringing all of good luck and health you'd ever wish yourself on the 25th of the 12th, the 25th of the 12th, the 25th of the 12th this year.
Oh, so good to
We're
see
flat.
you, dude.
Nope.
No,
We're
way
still
off.
flat.
No,
I
not around the
was
holidays.
not
Come on,
flat.
can't be
Good job.
No,
Yeah, you're
get
tiring
off.
me too.
Instead
It's
of
stop.
no, it's not
Listen,
really flat with you.
No,
For
for
10 months. When are you going on tour?
Get out of here.
Yeah, really? No.
Oh, 10
He
months.
was
It's
not
been difficult
that
for you.
flat.
Oh, I'll show you 10 months.
Okay, let's do
You know
10
what?
months.
You guys
Okay.
ruined another great thing.
Hey, sweet Annie, don't take it so bad. You know the summer's coming soon. And though the interstate is choking under salt and dirty sand, and it seems the sun is hiding from the moon, your daddy told you when you were a girl the kind of things that come to those who wait. So give it a rest, girl, and take a deep breath, girl, and meet me at the Bay State tonight. The snow is coming down on our New England town, and it's been falling all day long. What else is new? What could I do but sing this valley winter song I wrote for you? this winter made its way from Staten Island to the Upper West Side, widen out the streets along the way. The snow is going down on our New England town, and it's been falling all day long. What else is new? What can I do but sing this Valley winter song? I wrote for you. I wrote for you. The snow is coming down on our New England town, and it's been falling all day long. What else is new? What can I do but sing this Valley winter song? I wrote for you. I wrote for you. I wrote for you. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, yes I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, yes I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Now, what would a holiday spectacular be without a choreographed dance routine? Here we go! 5, 6, 7, 8. Christmas Spectacular, everybody.
Yeah, we live here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, welcome. Still welcome.
Do you hear that? What is that?
That is the angels of darkness and light.
You mean Gracie and Rachel?
Yeah, Gracie and Rachel, the angels of darkness and light.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, ding dong, that is the song with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, all in the day, telling the tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, merry Christmas. On they sing, on without end, their joyful tone to every home. Sweet silver bells all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, ding dong, that is the song with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, all here and there, telling the tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. On they sing, all without end, their joyful tone to every home.
Dear Santa, I can't wait for you to come this year. Sorry my chimney's a bit tight. The front door is always an option, and we have no security system. Anyway, here's a list of things I want for Christmas. 1. Justice for Billy Allen, who's been sentenced to death for a crime he didn't commit in spite of overwhelming evidence proving his innocence. 2. PlayStation 5. Love, Seth. I wonder who that could be. Let's go see. Oh, my Santa! It's Jesus Christ!
It's me. You artists are always profiting off of my birthday.
That's true. Welcome to my holiday spectacular. Come on in. Come on in.
Don't mind if I
Yeah,
do.
please.
So, 2020. Woo! What a year. Dad is really out of control.
Oh yeah, your dad. God.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just really going through some stuff this year. My therapist says it could be a byproduct of centuries of toxic masculinity.
Therapist. Do you want some eggnog?
Eggnog? What in Dad's name is eggnog?
Jesus, how do you not know what eggnog is? Just try it.
Oh, what is that flavor?
seasonal depression.
No. I know seasonal depression. There's something else in here.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so glad you noticed. That's nutmeg.
Nutmeg?
Yeah, nutmeg. Nutmeg is what gives eggnog its and it's
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
I'll explain it to you.
My nutmeg, my sweet nutmeg, on the 25th, I'm gonna cover you with my nutmeg, ooh, my sweet nutmeg. Girl, don't make me beg. I wanna knock your egg. Yes, I do. Gonna rock you like a cradle. Lick the nutmeg off my ladle. It's pure and refined, and it's ready to grind. It's my nutmeg, my sweet nutmeg. Sprinkle your Christmas cream with my spice supreme.
What about allspice?
Yeah, you know it leaves me cold as ice.
Cinnamon?
Don't even think of putting that stuff in.
Cardamom?
It won't let me drop my love bomb. No cocoa, no cloves, no vanilla, no mace. The only residue I want you wiping off your face is my nutmeg, my sweet yeah, I'm gonna rock you like a cradle. Lick the nutmeg off my ladle. It's pure and refined. Are you ready? And it's ready to grind. It's my nutmeg, my sweet nutmeg. My
Wow, that felt like a sin.
Thanks, Jesus.
I see what you're saying about this nutmeg stuff. I'm a believer.
Whoa, Jesus, slow down.
I swear to drunk I'm not God.
Okay. How did you get here? Are you okay to drive home?
Oh, actually, I carpooled with the angels of darkness and light.
Oh.
That's my ride.
Oh. Well, Jesus, it's been great drinking with you.
It's been great judging you two.
Huh.
The Shortest Day by Susan Cooper. And so the shortest day came, and the year died, and everywhere down the centuries of the snow-white world came people, singing, dancing, to drive the dark away. They lighted candles in the winter trees, they hung their homes with evergreen, they burned beseeching fires all night long to keep the year alive. And when the New Year's sunshine blazed awake, they shouted, reveling. Through all the frosty ages, you can hear them echoing behind us. Listen. All the long echoes sing the same delight this shortest day. As promise wakens in the sleeping land, they carol, feast, give thanks, and dearly love their friends, and hope for peace. And so do we, here, now, this year, and every year. Welcome, Yule.
Amber called her uncle, said we're up here for the holiday. Jane and I were having solstice, now we need a place to stay. And her Christ-loving uncle watched his wife hang Mary on a tree. He watched his son hang candy canes, all made with red dye number 3. He told his niece, it's Christmas Eve, I know our life is not your style. She said, Christmas is like solstice, and we miss you, and it's been a while. So the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table, finding faith and common ground the best that they were able. And just before the meal was served, hands were held and prayers were said, sending hope for peace on earth to all their gods and goddesses. The tree plugged in, the meal had gone without a hitch, till Timmy turned to Amber and said, is it true you are a witch? His mom jumped up and said, the pies are burning. And she hit the kitchen, and it was Jane who spoke. She said, it's true, your cousin's not a Christian, but we love trees, we love the snow, the friends we have, the world we share. And you find magic from your God, and we find magic everywhere. So the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table, finding faith and common ground the best that they were able. And where does magic come from? I think magic's in the learning, 'cause now when Christians sit with pagans, only pumpkin pies are burning. When Amber tried to do the dishes, her aunt said, really, no, don't bother. Amber's uncle saw how Amber looked like Tim and like her father. He thought about his brother and how they hadn't spoken in a year. He thought he'd call him up and say, it's Christmas and your daughter's here. He thought of fathers, sons, and brothers, saw his own son tug his sleeve, saying, can I be a pagan? Dad said, we'll discuss it when they leave. So the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table, finding faith and common ground the best that they were able, lighting trees in darkness, learning new ways from the old, and making sense of history and drawing warmth out of the cold.
Christians and the pagans sit together at the table, mounting out and falling out.
Oy vey, Maria! Oh my gosh, I didn't see you there. I hope you're having a good time, and if you're not, just have some more eggnog. This spectacular has been a real labor of love for me. Tips are not necessary, but they are greatly appreciated. I know times have been really tough on a lot of us, so if you are in a situation with the means to support me, the best way to do that is by joining my Patreon page. My Patreon page is where I do a weekly live stream much like this called Pandemic Parties. For just $5 a month, you can join that page and support me in a sustainable way, making more art for the world. So, enough about all that. How about we get back to music, right? This song makes me think of my grandmother, actually. It's a goodie. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Oh, no. This is the one.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the seasons bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
Deck the halls with bells of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la la la.
Oh my God, it's singer-songwriter Diana Alvarez.
Hi.
Hi, Diana.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you? What have you been up to?
Teaching voice lessons and raising money for the Bridge Song Fund.
What's the Bridge Song Fund?
It's an emergency relief program for artists of color at the Institute for the Musical Arts.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Well, we're doing a holiday spectacular. Would you like to sing with us? Would you want to be a part of it?
Well, it sounds really sweet, but can we make it radical?
Radical and the holidays? What exactly do you have in mind?
I want to wish you a revolution.
Let's play that song.
Let's do it.
Las vidas negras importan. Borders are a myth. Return stolen land, tend to this planet for everyone. Let's build a new world, a non-binary world. Let's build a new world there's enough for everyone. I wanna wish you a revolution. I wanna wish you a revolution. I wanna wish you a revolution con todo mi corazón.
We counted all the votes. We removed a demagogue. But our mission isn't finished till we can all show up.
Las vidas negras importan. Borders are a myth. Return stolen land, tend to this planet for everyone. I wanna wish you a revolution. I wanna wish you a revolution. I wanna wish you a revolution con todo mi corazón. I wanna wish you a revolution. A Green New Deal would be less pollution. I wanna wish you a revolution con todo mi corazón. Check in with your tribe.
Be bold with your love.
Wear your f***ing mask and know that you
Are enough.
Las vidas negras importan. Borders are a myth. Return stolen land, tend to this planet for everyone. Yo te deseo una revolución. Yo te deseo una revolución. Yo te deseo una revolución con todo mi corazón. I wanna wish you a revolution, a little income redistribution. Yo te deseo una revolución con todo mi corazón. Con todo mi corazón.
When there's nothing to laugh about, never lose hope. Sophie tells a joke.
Hi everyone. My name is Sophie, which you probably know, and I am, among other things, Seth's wife, which you also probably know. But something you might not know is that I've actually spent some time living in Germany in my life, and I'm in touch with some folks over there still. And I heard recently that in response to COVID, that Germans are stockpiling sausage and cheese, and it's creating this real Wurstkäse scenario over there. Real Wurstkäse scenario. I do speak German also. I'm just trying to. Anyway, so that's happening. Something else that's happening in my life is I've been watching these masterclass videos on, and one piece of advice that has come up in the class is to spend some time really thinking about your worst qualities as a person, because that's what's going to be funny. And it's been a little bit tricky for me just because I don't have that many bad qualities to draw from, but I have been thinking about it, and I do identify as a recovering perfectionist. That's been an ongoing battle for me, honestly, and I do feel like I've made progress. I can definitely recognize areas of my life where I used to be a perfectionist and I'm not anymore. I just have really high standards in those areas. And one of those areas is dishes, washing dishes specifically. And I just have this thing where if you're gonna wash something by hand, I feel like
it shouldn't be visibly dirty afterwards. I know it's kind of weird, but it's just this thing that I have. Like, I feel like it should be clean if you're washing it by hand. This is something that has honestly come up in Seth's and my relationship 1 or 2 times. Most notably was this one night when I was actually demonstrating to Seth how to wash a wine glass that he had not fully washed. And he took it so well. He was so nice. His response was basically like, wow, I'm so glad that you brought this up, and I actually have something I want to talk to you about as well. And of course I'm thinking in my head like, oh my gosh, what did I do wrong? And then he just gets down on one knee and proposes marriage to me in that moment, which of course means that from that moment on, anytime that we were telling somebody our proposal story, he got to tell a story about me lecturing him on how to wash wine glasses. Unfortunately, he still doesn't know how to wash wine glasses, but you take what you can get. Anyway, I do actually have a couple of holiday-themed jokes to tell you this evening. I was wondering if you know, I'm sure you know how many letters are in the standard English alphabet. It's 26. And I was wondering if you know how many letters are in the standard Christmas alphabet. It's 25 because there's Noel. 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 Okay, I also have a couple of snowman jokes. What do you call an old snowman? A puddle. What did one snowman say to the other snowman? Do you smell carrots? Yeah. Thanks so much. You've been a great audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sophie Chambers, everyone. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad the classes are,
Paying off.
yeah, well, continue.
Well, they are free.
Yeah. Well, someone paid for them.
Yeah, not free.
My piano is here.
That's my piano.
It's our piano is here, and I was wondering if you would want to play my piano and maybe
Play my piano.
play a song
Sure.
together.
Yeah, on my piano.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Gratia plena Dominus tecum benedictatum in lieribus et benedictus fructus ventri tui, Jesus. Santa Maria, Sancta
And now, a brief word from my friend, Kelly Halloran. This next song is my favorite non-holiday holiday song. What I mean by that is this song sort of encapsulates the spirit of the holidays, the empathy, the community, the taking care of one another. And it's one that maybe doesn't get associated with the holidays so much. So this is a song that will feature my dear friends Reed Sutherland, Ryan Hummel, and Heather Maloney. Here's One of Us.
If God had a name, what would it be, and would you call it to his face? If you were faced with him and all his glory, what would you ask if you had just one question? And yeah, God is great. Yeah, God is good. And yeah. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on a bus trying to make his way home. And if God had a face, what would it look like, and would you wanna see? If seeing meant that you would have to believe in things like heaven and in Jesus and the saints and all the prophets. And yeah, God is great. Yeah, God is good. And yeah. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on a bus trying to make his way home. Back up to heaven all alone. Nobody calling on the phone, except for the Pope maybe in Rome. And yeah, God is great. Yeah, God is good. And yeah. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Way home. Like a holy rolling stone. Back up to heaven all alone. Just trying to make his way home. Nobody calling on the phone, except for the Pope maybe in Rome.
I'm gonna leave you guys with this song. Thank you so much for joining me for this holiday spectacular. As I leave you, I want you to remember there is magic inside each and every one of us. Our job is to share that magic with other people. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Did you actually press record? Did you press record that? You did, oh, okay. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. As you well, oh my god, I messed it up.
Are we doing this? Energy. You're like dancing. It's
Okay.
coming. My love me. Whoa, Jesus.
You waited so It's called dramatic pause. It's called dramatic pause. I was like, when is he gonna stop?
Just move it slowly at a consistent rate.